Would you rather have the animals you touch die or the computers you touch crash?
Computers any day of the week, right?
Computer is job.
You don't touch a computer, you touch keyboards.
That's true. Yeah, we take that. Would you rather be unable to have kids or
Only
only able to conceive quintuplets?
I feel like you just make an army there, right?
What do you mean by that?
You take blue, raise an army, overthrow. You take that, right? Yeah? You take that.
Yeah, we take that. Would you rather lose all the memories you've made so far or forget from today on every 24 hours what happened the previous day? The red pill here, you lose everything up to this point but can start fresh, and the blue pill is you remember everything up to this point but can't make anything after that. I feel like you lose everything and then restart. Would you rather be sick for the rest of your life or kill a kitten?
Garfield's dying.
I'm sick right now and I want it to be over so bad. If I had to just like a little Grimbly real quick, I'd do it. Discord kitten.
Hey Dano, do you want to play some Pikmin 2 today? I got a free time slot available.
Yeah, dude, I want to, but first we have to have a talk.
Oh, sure, what's up?
Okay, all cards on the table. You stole my video. Don't try to deny it. I know it was you, and then you lied about it. Straight up. Why?
Straight up, I stole your video. But right now, you have no idea what's really going on.
Well, then explain it to me.
It's complicated.
I can handle it.
Very complicated.
Dude, I want to trust you. I want to relax and play Pikmin, but I just need to know that your intentions are good. I mean, you're working with the boss.
He's more powerful than you think. The same goes for Preston Big Rig Pasta Man.
Yeah, what about it?
If you want this to be over, brute force is not an option here. I trust you to do what you think is right, alright?
Okay, man, I want to trust you, but if you can promise me that you've done no harm, that you haven't hurt anyone, then we can be okay.
I can promise you that. Are we good now?
Actually, one final question. What's the best Pikmin game?
Pikmin 3.
Okay, cool. Pikmin time.
I'm playing Among Us in real life. As many of you know, I keep getting accused of being this boss guy. And while I do have some leads on who he is, I only have a name. And it's not even his, it's someone close to him. But if I can figure out who he actually is, I can finally clear my name. That and Preston, the clone of Riggy, has not once but twice invaded my home and stolen my stuff, which luckily I was there the last time and you know I stay strapped, so hopefully I won't have to deal with that again. But in researching this boss guy, I keep finding more questions than answers. Like, how did this guy make a cloning machine? How does he know so much about me and my friends? And more importantly, can I even trust my own friends? I know that there's a couple of them that have been lying through their teeth about working with the guy, so we're playing Among Us again this Saturday on stream, and hopefully I can use that game to crack the code.
What came first, video game consoles or virtual reality? I bet you'd be surprised to find out that VR actually comes first here. Believe it or not, the first VR headset was made back in 1968, a full 4 years before the first games console was released. It was called the Sword of Damocles and was created by Ivan Sutherland and Bob Sproul in Utah. At first it doesn't look that big on the user. That is until you realize it's connected to this massive chandelier of pulleys just to keep up. Despite its clunkiness, you could actually look around primitive VR environments somewhat smoothly. And if that wasn't impressive enough for the time, this is also the first mixed reality headset, being able to project things onto the clear lenses. While this was the first device of its kind, it never left the lab it was made in. And to be honest, it's easy to see why this wouldn't have been something as mass adopted as a Quest 2, but I'd love to visit the timeline where we all used one of these instead of the home computer growing up. And now you know the answer to.
I realize that I haven't revealed much about myself or my past. Everyone wonders who I am. Oh, the boss is this person. The boss is this person. Who gives? The boss is more than you realize. It is a mindset. I was dealt a life, but you know what? I didn't care. I pushed past my limits. I clawed my way up from the depths and turned that terrible hand into a royal flush. Life is like poker. Even if you have a poor hand, you can bluff your way to the victory. And when it's time for a new hand to be dealt, you will be given an opportunity for a better one. So place your bets carefully. I am the boss.
Why the Duolingo bird is horrifying? This is Duolingo, and half people use in order to learn to speak in another language. And this is their mascot named Duo the Owl. And he's an evil murderer. So basically, whenever you miss your language lesson, the app will send you persistent notifications from Duo. And some of them slightly rubbed people the wrong way, coming off as threatening, as in finish your Spanish lessons or else. Or sending threatening messages and then coincidentally an intruder would be at your front door or a missile would be inbound. People took these memes further and further to make the owl a brutal monster when antagonized, and even the Duolingo company got in on the meme, making a bunch of funny tweets and collabing with Angry Birds. Which sounds random, but actually somehow makes sense. So yeah, the Duolingo bird is horrifying and hilariously dark.
Yeah, I bet my kill count is higher.
Not an accomplishment, Riggy. Now you know.
Hey, you've never seen my face? I've been doing great, so I didn't need to take a break. A lot of people are theorizing some things about me that aren't quite true, but it doesn't matter who I am, though. Just as long as it's entertaining to you, right? You guys having fun? They're trying to find the boss's identity. Who's really the boss? Is it Johnny Razor, the boss's identity? Is it Dan a failure joking? Or maybe is it Bundun, boss's identity? Taking off the mask and then you start to ask when the boss is spitting facts and it just starts to lack. I'll be a Sigma and play GTA. But at least the boss has won. Oh, and a little addendum, I just wanted to add it. The only thing I've ever cloned are my reactions. I'm not a cloner. I'm just a loner. No, I'm done with this. I'm gonna sing an actual good song. I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the shorts feed while I hold back what's on my mind. And when they ask me what I'm pursuing, I say Sigma time. When they ask me what I'm pursuing, I say Sigma time. Fact is, I can never stop doing reactions. And all that they can ask is, why are you reacting? Why are you reacting? That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. You really thought I'd apologize? I'm here to save shorts. I'm here to do the right thing. And I'm none of these losers that I've been talking about. I'm none of them. Like, you really think that I'm Johnny Razor? Shut up. So get pranked, losers. Nothing to be apologized about here. Why are you still here? I've told you time and time again to leave, but here you remain. Despite my warnings, my motivational messages, you've stayed. It's almost like you want to be in this situation. It's almost like you like being a failure. You don't even want to succeed. You like being a little content-addicted machine. You enjoy being nothing more than a cog in the greater sphere. You disgust me. The boss's army is no place for pathetic scum like you. So either take some time to reevaluate your life or get moving. So listen to me. I am the boss.
Why is the Nintendo 64 controller built like this? I mean, looking at it right now, I don't see how a fellow would hold this. Imagine like the crazy grip you would need to actually like use this. I would need to be a weird spider-armed octopus thing to even use this approach. Oh my god, don't make that your stream alert ever. Oh my.
I'm sick of Dave's doubles, man.
You're the one who ordered them? Why'd you order so many in the first
I use
place?
them for building. I've been out of the house since July. You know how cold the void is? The only warmth in my life is the Dave's double.
Why would you eat them then? What's going on?
I use the tinfoil paper.
Okay. Is that the only reason you called me here today?
Just be sure not to slack off. I've got my eye on you.
You've got eyes on everyone. I'll see you around, Big Rig.
It's Preston.
Right. Sorry. Preston. See you around. Well then.
exposing lying YouTubers. All of these people, fellow content creators who I thought were my genuine friends, have absolutely no idea if they're telling the truth anymore. This hacker troll, the boss, still managed to keep his identity a mystery, but I know it's connected to one of these people. I've begun to suspect Johnny Razor more and more as the evidence against him keeps piling up. But the problem is that he seems to be a really good liar. Same thing with Failure and C.com. They all just lie. And I have no idea how any of my friends sound when they lie. But I think I found a solution.
Ask them about their browser history? Everyone lies about that.
No, solution is to have all of them in a simulation that forces us to lie for our own safety. But I have to invite everyone so it doesn't seem suspicious. So Johnny, Joe Kane, Bundun, Failure Pair, and others are all joining me live today. The massive game of Among Us, where we're gonna see exactly who's a good liar, how they lie, and hopefully it'll get us one step closer to finding out the true identity of the boss. Click the play ad down here or check out the channel's live tab for the biggest stream I've ever done. But that's how we'll be. Hey. Yeah, so sorry for calling you. I know we just got off Discord and everything, but, is it just me, or has everybody been acting, like, weird over the past couple weeks? Yeah, you've had your whole thing going on with the boss and stuff. I know. You found his channel. Yeah, I know. It keeps going on. I don't know. I check in every now and then. It's been a while since we talked. I know that we've been having a skirmish over the whole, Arby's thing, but... Okay, yeah, so... No, it was fun. Yeah, you were right. I should have listened to you a lot of the rounds. No, it's okay. No, yeah, it was fine. You weren't that late. You know. Okay, so... Basically, I wanted to talk to you about something really quick. Riggy told me some stuff. He joined this group, and, you know, we haven't made a video about it or anything, because it's kind of... Well, you know, I don't know. It seems like it's supposed to be like, I don't know how to explain it, but he just told me that it... Wait, you're in the... Oh. Well, never mind then. Okay, well then do you know about the... I don't know. What do you want to do about it? No, I'm not going to stop eating Arby's just so you can agree to... Oh my gosh. Dude, okay, listen. I think that we should at least just go for a couple days. Maybe I can leave Riggy a note that says that I'll be gone. I don't know. I can take the hit. If I don't upload a short for a couple days, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm a little anxious about it with the YouTube algorithm and everything, but, you know, it'll be fine. I'll leave Riggy a note and everything, and then he'll, you know, I'm sure he can manage. I don't know, maybe he can use an AI voice or something. Oh yeah, you're not a daily uploader anyway. You'd be fine. I don't know. I just think that we should at least go try and find it, because I think that there's a reason that everybody's been acting weird, and I'm gonna be honest, you're the only one that hasn't had anything wrong go on in the past 2 weeks. You know, Bundun acted a little weird over the past couple days, and, I don't know, something about him just is different to me. And, Joe has his, Joe did like a weird accent on and off again, which is weird, right? Like, I'm not the only one that thinks that. Okay, yeah, thank you. I thought it was weird, I just wasn't... Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, okay, so, yeah, no, I don't know if Johnny's the boss or not, but honestly, that's what I want to go investigate. So you are on. Okay, okay, I'll send you the coordinates of the place that Riggy told me about, but I don't know, it could be. no, I don't think I will. Oh yeah, it's been going fine. They haven't replied to me yet. I clicked on the thing, but it it was an odd email, but you know, I accepted it or whatever. You know, it's my dream, dude. I've always wanted to be on that podcast, but you know, it literally felt like a dream come true. It literally didn't even feel real. I barely even read the things. I just like skimmed through it and was just like, yup. Yeah. No, dude, I'm super hyped. I've been wanting to get on there for a while. You know, they're like genuinely my heroes and everything, so yeah. I don't know. We'll see how I perform on a podcast. Anyway, no, yeah, but they still haven't gotten back to me other than that, but it'll be fine. You know, I'm sure it won't be for like another week or two anyway. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll see you soon. Do you need to bring like any hiking boots or anything? Do you even have feet? Oh, never mind. All right. Yeah. Well, Riggy says he trusts you, so that's good enough for me. He said, besides, if you're gonna betray me, then you're small enough to punt across a football field, so. No, I'm kidding. No, hey, I'm kidding. Please don't hang up. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Ugh. Jeez, I gotta charge my phone. You're gonna have to hang up on me. Wait, why is the audio meter going? What the? Riggy, did you not turn off the stream? Oh my gosh, you have one job. Dude, you need to start and stop it every time. We've gone over the... Dude, you do nothing anymore. Why did I even give you the raise in the first place? Oh my gosh, dude. Hold on, I'm ending it.
Would you rather be completely insane and know that you're insane, or be completely insane and believe that you're sane?
I feel like mental clarity is a very much good thing, and I'm already the red card anyways, so I think I'm just gonna take the red.
Yeah, I feel like that's better. Would you rather always be hungry or always be thirsty?
Always be hungry.
Yeah, hungry is better. The cooldown on thirsty is way worse than the cooldown on hungry. Would you rather own 10 puppies or 10 kittens? I'm going with kittens. Cats are just cuter. They're better. Would you rather live an extra 25 years or live a life without the need to sleep? Without the need to sleep.
No,
Easy.
yeah, but I would still sleep, because rest is important.
Nah, bro, dude, I get my best work done when it's like 3 a.m. When I'm God's EPS soldier, that's when my best work gets done.
So, he's declaring war on me, Johnny Razor. You know, I grow tired of framing him. He's close, only a matter of time now. You know, I've always hated him, always. You see, I've known that man before any of you. I liked it better when I was the only one. But alas, you know, I'd almost forgiven him for living the life that I dreamed of. I'd almost put that past behind me. But then I saw what he had become. I saw what he was doing. He is the reason for all of this. The two things I hate most culminated in one spot. I couldn't help myself, so I did what I do best. I became an anomaly. I became a glitch in the Matrix. And you too can become like me. So listen to what I have to say. I am the boss.
The blobfish isn't ugly. This fish.
Hello?
What?
I thought you said you were gonna be gone for a couple days. You're back already?
Yep, didn't find anything. Can I keep doing the video now?
Sure.
Also, clean off your ear.
What? Why?
Because it's unprofessional to have that symbol in public. Anyway, this is a blobfish, and while it definitely looks odd, it actually normally looks like any other fish. See, it belongs in the deep sea, where there's a lot of pressure, which keeps its body structure intact. But when it's brought to the surface, it starts to look like this. It's kind of sad that everyone thinks it's ugly, because in reality, it's not supposed to. Yet, despite this, it still won World's Ugliest Animal in 2013. So, in conclusion, everyone salute to this animal that deserves way more respect. But now you know that...
Okay, guys, today we're gonna react to the guy who reacted to a reaction of his reaction of my reaction of his reaction of my reaction of him reacting to my short. I found the worst YouTuber ever. Not only does this man have the audacity to react to my short, this is his reaction. These are the strangest laws in Florida. Some of them kinda make sense, like how you can't roll in a barrel down the street. What type of Ben-tellect goofy ass shit are you doing, bro? He also did this to Johnny, Dano, and Mogswamp. You are not Sniper Wolf. You're actually a little better, to be honest. And after all of that, he wants to call himself the boss. I promise you, you are not him. And the next time I see you in person, I'm gonna...
Thank you for choosing Taco Bell. How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a taco?
Now that I've cooled off a little bit, let me chill out. This guy's first video actually had a good message, but then he ruined it by acting like Sniper Telect. What do you guys think? Should I mail him a pipe bomb or just let him do his thing? I'm not backing down.
Speed races.
Okay guys, today we're gonna react to the guy who reacted to a reaction of his reaction of my reaction of his reaction of my reaction of him reacting to my short. I found the worst YouTuber ever. Not only does this man have the audacity to react to my short, this is his reaction. These are the strangest laws in Florida. Some of them kind of make sense, like how you can't roll in a barrel down the street. What type of Ben Telect are you doing, bro? He also did this to Johnny, Dano, and Mog Swamp. You are not Sniper Wolf. You're actually a little better, to be honest. And after all of that, he wants to call himself the boss. I promise you, you are not him. And the next time I see you in person, I'm gonna...
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a taco?
Now that I've cooled off a little bit, let me chill out. This guy's first video actually had a good message, but then he ruined it by acting like Sniper Telect. What do you guys think? Should I mail him a pipe bomb or just let him do his thing? I'm not backing down.